Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If this is your first time coming onto the channel, please consider subscribing and come joining the Crypto ZX army. But now let's get right in today's content. If we are looking at the overall crypto markets today, you guys can see over the last 24 hours, we are starting to see a little bit of a pullback within the board. And that is to be expected, as I've mentioned to you guys for quite some time that, even though we are seeing green here and there, nothing to be getting excited about because the price of Bitcoin is still in the danger end of the spectrum. But we will see what happens. Today is December 1. It's absolutely insane the fact that 2022 literally flew by. It feels like yesterday that 2022 started, and now fast forward, we're already in December. And could this month be the month where we see some sort of green within the board, finish off the year of 2022 with a positive note, and start the year of 2023 with a positive note as well? We will see what happens. But today I want to focus more towards Cardano ADA and see what are some price targets we should be looking at and what is happening with the price of Cardano and what are some price targets, like I said, we should be looking at. But before I begin, just want to give you guys a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Looking at the price of Cardano right now, it is currently trading at 31.6 cents. Down, down 1.3% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also down 0.2% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. One thing I want you guys to note is that the overall ranking in the cryptocurrency market ranks for ADA is still at the top 9th spot. So that is something definitely nice to note, and the market cap is holding really strongly at that $11 billion mark. 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 201 million. So what is going on with the price? We will jump into that, but before we jump into that, I just wanted to share this with you guys over here. Look at this. Number of unique wallets participating in staking. And if you guys are not aware, Cardano is a proof of stake consensus. And look at this, Cardano has 1.2 million unique wallets that are participating in staking. Meanwhile, Ethereum only has 88,400. And I could sit here and say all the time, hey, Cardano ecosystem is growing at a tremendous rate, blah, blah, blah. It's never understood until we actually see these kind of numbers, these kind of bar graphs, and you guys can see the overall tremendous growth that we have seen within the ecosystem. And I do believe this is just the absolute beginning. I've mentioned to you guys on my channel since Cardano was 2 cents that, Cardano is the closest that we'll ever get to Ethereum. And it's the biggest Ethereum competitor there is, and there's no denying that. Here and there, we will receive FUD, Cardano is done, blah, blah, blah. But the long-term perspective, every time Cardano tends to shine, and I still believe Cardano has what it takes in the next bull cycle to reach crazy highs. And my price target, as I've mentioned to you guys already, is around $10, minimum for the price of ADA. But now let's jump into the price and see what exactly is happening and where could we be going in the immediate short term. Sorry guys, if I am coughing in between, I really apologize. I still want to give you guys these updates. I am still under the weather, so please bear with me on that. Looking at the price, as you guys can see, 31.45 cents for Cardano. And once again, still below this major level of resistance at that 40.9 cents mark. We cannot, ignore this right now. But remember, still from all-time highs, if we're bringing the measuring tool for you guys, since all-time highs, we're still down about roughly 90%. And I always like sharing something with you guys on, a positive note. Like, always try to teach my viewers something new, because I know there's a lot of new money coming in. If this might not apply to every one of us, but it applies to the new people. When the prices are going like these, parabolic moves left and right, this is where the money wants to be flowing in. People want to FOMO in, oh my God, Cardano is mooning. But when these type of prices, when these retracements happen, major consolidations happen, guess what? No one wants to be buying ADA, but there's some amount of people, the sophisticated investors that are accumulating around these prices, especially around these ranges. These are the people that tend to succeed in the long haul. And I strongly believe that ADA is going to make a massive return, and we're going to start our upwards trend in 2023 after Q4. But now, one positive note that I want you guys to keep in mind is that Cardano definitely right now is an upwards channel. We have seen a lot of downwards movement happened. We set a yearly low at 29 cents after the FTX collapse, but right now, this is no secret that we are in an upwards channel, as you guys can see. And I believe this is going to continue. Hopefully, we do not, invalidate this pattern. So far, so good. We are holding by this level of support around that 31 cents where we're currently at right now. But if we see a breakout from here, guys, then I am expecting, I'm strongly confident at the fact that, we will start retesting this level of resistance at that 40 cents mark. And you guys want to remember that this level of resistance is very important, and we need this price to stay above this level at all costs. Hopefully, before this year comes to an end, we can close above there, but it all depends on the price of Bitcoin. You guys can see Bitcoin is sitting at $16,793. $16,973, excuse me on that. But you guys can see we're still not in the 78.6. And the 78.6, again, is not a level where I turn bullish. When the price of Bitcoin goes here, that's just the last life support for the price of Bitcoin. We still need to be above 22K mark. But hopefully we do close and get back into the 78.6. A lot of people are saying that, hey, we might see bullish trend for the overall markets as far as the month of December is concerned. So we will see what happens if that really were to come true. I do expect that, overall markets could end on a positive note, as well as ADA. But long-term perspective, guys, these are the prices where I get super excited about Cardano. The future gets me super, super excited. And I really do believe that the year of 2023 is going to be very promising for Cardano, especially for the holders that are holding right now. Let's not forget, a lot of big players are buying ADA on OTC. And that's what happens in the bear markets. They're buying OTC because they don't want to show that, hey, we're accumulating this much of ADA, because obviously it would impact the price. Accumulating OTCs slowly but surely, and these are the big players that end up winning. There's a famous saying, rich get richer, and that's true, because these rich people, most of them, the ones that actually understand the markets, again, these are the sophisticated investors. They understand the cycles, they understand the patience, and again, patience can apply to each and every one of us, including myself. Patience is your number one key to follow. As long as you have done your due diligence, research, patience is your number one key. And most of the time, that's the thing that really gets people successful in the long haul. But that is it for today's update. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What are your price strategies for ADA, where you could see the price of ADA go before this year comes to an end. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys want daily Cardano updates, and I will bring you guys just that. See you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.